What are we looking at outside now? Because I know you have for several days been following the track of the water as it comes closer to our area.
Yeah, hard to predict what it's going to do exactly to the reservoirs. It should get there. I just don't know how much of a bump we're going to see in those numbers. I recall John Byram, Mr. Byram with the Nueces
River. Yeah.
He said he didn't know either, but it's flowing.
You're in good company then,
right? So if anyone's going to know, I figured he would, but we'll see. It's going to be next week that we begin to see how that is moving into choke and Lake Corpus Christi. We do have less haze in the sky right now, a few cumulus clouds and some higher altitude clouds. This is the view. We're looking east on our tower cam. It's 92 out, feels more like 99. Air quality, not the best. Some lingering dust out there. Southeast wind not as strong as yesterday, 15 miles per hour. That trend on the lower dust content, that continues through the weekend. It does look like we see another little batch of it work in Monday, Tuesday, so a touch more haze at that point, and air quality will not be getting better with that dust in the mix. The radar's quiet, not seeing any rain on it locally. This is the disturbance that has been really sloppy in the northern Gulf. It's going to be moving into Louisiana today, tomorrow. Hurricane Center's now basically saying this thing is done. They're down at 10% on the odds of development. Likely will not happen, but this will be interesting to follow next week. The big plume of moisture with this, I've got it circled. I'm going to get out of the way just for a second so you can see how this plays out. It's going to circle around high pressure that'll be in the southeast, and it's possible that by late next week, that same moisture plume is close to where it is right now. That could mean into Texas, Louisiana, not sure if it's going to make it all the way here, but that's interesting. That'll be of interest. I keep saying that word. I can't think of a different one. I'm curious to see how it plays out into late next week. Until then, I don't think we have much of a rain chance ahead of us. Isolated stuff maybe tomorrow, and that chance is going to be more so to the northeast of Corpus Christi. That disturbance fizzles out over Louisiana. We're hot and humid for the weekend. Highs are going to be up into the middle 90s, and we'll have sunny to partly cloudy skies both Saturday and Sunday. Tonight, 75. Few passing clouds, winds light under 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, mid-90s. Some higher altitude clouds drifting in, similar to today. Winds, again, not terribly strong. Some gusts over 20 miles per hour at times. So some chop on the waters, just 1 to 2 foot waves at a 5-second period. And southeast winds 5 to 15 knots on the waters. Does get windier for the weekend. Wind gusts going to be over 30 miles per hour Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. You see that haze there on Monday, Tuesday. That's that Saharan dust. And pretty hot, middle 90s, heat index values 105 to 110 each of the next 7 days.
All righty, Alan, thank you so much. When we come back, remembering the sound